Okay, people, let's get into this news.
KPRC2 News begins right now with breaking news.
Breaking this morning, tragedy at the Travis Scott ASTROWORLD Festival. At least 8 people we know were killed at last.
Oh, Lord. Before I get into this news, let me have an announcement to make. If you want to become a monthly sponsor for $25 a month, you can become a monthly sponsor of this podcast. The benefits of becoming a monthly sponsor of this podcast is if you have a business, a product, or a service, you can get your business, your product, or your service mentioned on this podcast every time we break the news. So it would benefit you to become a monthly $25 a month sponsor. If you want to become a sponsor, send me an email. That's sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. That's sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. Send me that email and we can get you on this podcast to become a sponsor. All right, now back to your regular scheduled program.
Night's concert.
It seemed like it happened with just over the course of just a few minutes. Suddenly we had several people down on the ground experience some type of cardiac arrest.
And police say tonight's concert has been canceled. I want to welcome you to our Saturday morning edition. We've got that breaking news to get to right away.
Yeah, we'll have the forecast for you in just a moment. But first, we want to tell you about this deadly night at rapper Travis Scott's ASTROWORLD Festival.
Police say that at least 8 people were killed.
People, you notice today is Friday, right? When do these sacrifices go down, people? Wednesdays and Fridays. Say it with me, people. When do they least do they sacrifices? Wednesdays and Fridays. And what is this concert called? ASTROWORLD. Do you know what an astro is? An asteroid is? You know what I'm saying? Astro, that's space. Right? What have, you know what I'm saying, Jeff Bezos, you know what I'm saying, Richard Branson, and, you know what I'm saying, Elon Musk been on a quest to do? Go into space. You see? Okay, that rock over there in Mecca that those Muslims then walk around 7 times and bow down and kiss. What is that? That's an asteroid. What is an asteroid? It's an angel, a fallen angel. So what is the name of this concert? Angel World. Fallen Angel World. Astro World. Angel World. Okay, so we know Travis Scott's a satanic scumbag, but let's go ahead and continue to hear this.
At the packed concert at Energy Park and hundreds of others injured. And HPD has...
Oh, Lord. So it's a packed park. It's called Astro World. And the park is called Energy Park? Oh, you cannot get no satanica than this. Okay, it's fallen angels. It's called Astro World. Astro represents space. You know what I'm saying? An asteroid is a fallen angel. So when you see a meteor shower and stuff like that, those are angels going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So an asteroid is angels and it's in Energy Park. What do these celebrities want to do to you? Take your energy. They survive off of it. Lord, this is telling you it's a sacrifice.
Set up a command post for information on any missing persons at the Wyndham Hotel near Kirby and 610. We have team coverage on this story this morning. Let's begin with our newest reporter, Rilwan Balagan, who is live at Energy Park with more details on
Energy Park. And they at the Wyndham Hotel. What is a win, people? You know what I'm saying? What is a win? A win is energy. A win are spirits. You know what I'm saying? A whirlwind are a bunch of spirits. You know what I'm saying? A hurricane is a bunch of spirits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this right here, you know what I'm saying? If you did not know better, you know what I'm saying, you would never know that this was a whole ritual for Travis Scott. But let's go ahead.
What happened, Rowan? What can you tell us?
morning. It's a tragic situation here. 8 people confirmed dead. 17 people were taken to the hospital. Of those, 11 were treated for some sort of cardiac arrest. Now, here's what we know at this point. Over 50,000 people were in attendance for ASTROWORLD. Houston Fire Chief Sam Pena says around 9:15, the crowd, quote, compressed towards the front of the stage. The fire department had over 55 units responding to the scene on top of the crews already at the event. And HPD Chief Troy Finner said there were more than 300 officers at the event, in addition to 200 security officers. Finner says there was a good security plan in place. Now, as the investigation gets underway, Pena says officers are heading to the hospital to identify victims.
Okay, listen here, people. You know this is a ritual. You know this was bound to happen because it's 2021. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And if this building or this place was known to I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a building or if it's a park. But you know what I'm saying? If it being a building, you know what I'm saying? It got to be up to code. I mean, who would let such event happen with such high profile rapper? Travis Scott is a high profile rapper, and Travis Scott is in the building, and he didn't get injured not once. Travis Scott's in the building, he didn't get injured once. This is a high profile rapper, you know what I'm saying? This is a high profile event. You mean to tell me they don't, and a lot of money was, I'm pretty sure a lot of contracts was signed, a lot of money was transpired for this event. You mean to tell me they're going to have this event, it's like having this event in a basement, fucking damn abandoned house? Come on, people. This was meant to happen.
We ask the community right now is that if your family member was at this event and you have not spoken to your family member, we have a reunification center that's going to be open at 8686 Kirby.
Oh, Lord. 8686 Kirby. What does 86 stand for, people, in reverse? I mean, 86. 86, when you want to get rid of somebody, you 86 them. 8686 Kirby. What?
It's the Wyndham Houston Hotel.
Oh. 8686 Kirby. That's the Wyndham Houston Hotel. Window, Lord. And it's at 8686. Let me tell you something. Before I go further in this report, if you guys want to become a monthly sponsor of this podcast, the benefits of becoming a monthly sponsor of this podcast is you can have your business, your product, or your service promoted on this podcast every time we drop this breaking news. You know what I'm saying? That's the benefits of becoming a monthly sponsor. And you can become a monthly sponsor for as low as $25 per month. If you want to become a monthly sponsor, it's very easy. Just send me an email at sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. That's sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. Now back to our regular scheduled program.
8686 Kirby. It's Kirby at 610. We will have Houston Police Department, Houston Fire Department, medical examiner personnel there to assist in providing information, filtering information of those patients that were transported to the hospitals. So if your relative, family member was at this event and you have not spoken to that individual, please, you can go to 8686 Kirby. That is the reunification center. We will have units there available to assist in providing that information.
Chief Finner says he is working closely with NRG and concert promoter Live Nation to get any and all available video to just kind of get a better idea exactly what
NRG and Live Nation. See, this is a high profile event. A lot of money in exchange in here. You don't just host a high profile event with these high level, you know what I'm saying, companies in a bullshit you know what I'm saying, venue. Because a lot of people is at stake. A lot of people can be sued. You know what I'm saying? So that you know that this is a fucking ritual. Travis Scott.
Reporting live from NRG Park, Roman Belogan, KPRC 2 News.
All right, well, Roman, thank you for the latest there. HPD does have a command post for information on those missing persons.
All right, this just broke, so you know what I'm saying. I will definitely come back with an update once I get an update, so stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you guys want to become a monthly sponsor of this podcast, the benefits of becoming a monthly sponsor is you can have your business, your product, or your service mentioned on this podcast every time we drop a breaking news story. So to become a monthly sponsor for $25 a month, send me an email at sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. That's sponsor@gospeltalktv.com. Yeah, I know what to do. Hit that follow button, turn on your notification bells. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Till next time.